All right, welcome. So today we're going to tackle a challenge I think we've all faced, deciphering official dress codes. From state dinners to high-stakes business meetings, the rules can seem kind of cryptic. But what if I told you there's a master key? Well, in this explainer, we're going to unlock something called the sartorial blueprint and turn all that dress code anxiety into some real effortless confidence. I mean, you've been there, right? You get that invitation, you see business formal, and suddenly you have way more questions than answers. Like, is a blazer enough? Do I have to wear heels? It's that exact feeling of uncertainty that we are going to solve today, for good.
So our guide for all this is a text called the Sartorial Blueprint. And I want you to think of it less like a strict rule book and more like a master key. It's designed to unlock the hidden logic behind any dress code, so you can turn that big question mark into confident action.
Okay, so first things first, we gotta understand the big picture. Official dress, it's not just a bunch of random confusing rules, it's actually a spectrum. Think of it like a scale. Every outfit sends a message, and it all exists somewhere on that scale from super formal to super casual. And once you see that landscape, trust me, navigating it becomes second nature.
And this pyramid, it shows that spectrum perfectly. Right at the tippy top, you've got white tie. We're talking the absolute peak, for things like state dinners and royal events. Just below that, black tie, for those formal evening parties. Then we get to business formal for the boardroom, business casual for a more modern workplace, and finally, just casual. This 5-level hierarchy, this is our foundation. It's the system we're going to build everything on.
All right, so if the dress code is our foundation, then accessories? Well, accessories are how you build your own unique style on top of it. This is your personal toolkit, It's how you complete and elevate any look, taking it from just an outfit to a real statement. And here's the key. How you use these tools totally changes depending on where you are on that formality pyramid we just looked at. So let's start with jewelry and timepieces. Our guide lays out the essentials that really balance function and style. A watch, some classic earrings, bracelets. But then it makes this really specific note about necklaces. And this little detail actually reveals a key principle of the whole system. And this detail? It's actually fascinating. The guide specifically mentions costume jewelry. Now that's not just some random detail thrown in there. It's telling us something really important. That personal expression isn't just allowed, it's actively encouraged. It's a sign that even in the most formal settings, your individual style has a real official place. Okay, next up, the pieces that really anchor and polish the whole look. These are what we call the finishing touches. A belt that defines your silhouette, or maybe hosiery that adds that extra layer of formality for a business formal or black tie thing. And of course, the right footwear. Every single piece works together to create a totally cohesive, complete statement from head to toe.
And finally, get this. The framework gives one single item its very own category, the handbag. What does that tell us? It tells us it's way more than just something functional to carry your stuff in. It's the final, crucial piece, part utility, part statement, that really ties the whole look together. And of course, its style and size will depend a lot on how formal the event is.
So there we have it. We've got our formality spectrum and our accessory toolkit. Now, let's bring these two parts of the blueprint together, shall we? This is where we stop talking theory and start putting it into practice. We're talking about how you can use this system to build your own personal, powerful style.
So if there's one thing to take away from all this, it's this. Getting dressed for an important event shouldn't be some stressful mystery. It's not. It's a system, and it has a clear logic. Once you have the blueprint, you're not just blindly following rules anymore. You're in control. You can navigate any dress code with total confidence. Look, we've laid out the entire framework. We've given you the tools. The foundation is all set. So really, the only question left is the most exciting one of all. Now that you have the sartorial blueprint, what are you going to build with it?